Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be going over the 3 scenarios that are added in the 0.11 update. Now, in the update video, I actually forgot to mention that there were scenarios, and I knew they were there because I saw the 3 scenarios and I thought, oh, I'll have to make these as a separate video. But for some reason, I completely forgot to mention that there were scenarios added in that video. I don't know why, but for some reason, I just completely blanked out about that. Anyways, the first race is called Asphalt Derby Race, a 5-lap race in the pit lane parking lot. And on this one, there's no extra information here, so I'll just go ahead and hit start, which apparently didn't work. We'll try this again. Reset, hit start. There we go. So we got me in a Barstow, then we have a 200BX, a Covette, and I think that's a Moonhawk up there. It's a little bit hard to tell from the distance because it does look similar to the Barstow sometimes. But I would assume you would have 4 different vehicles and not 2 of the same. And now that I'm closer, I can see, yes, that is different than my vehicle. That is a Moonhawk, and ooh, look at that 200BX. He is moving that Covette out of his way. This is a derby race, mind you, so that's probably the way to race. So you know what? Let's do the same thing as he did. Just spin him out real quickly, and then overtake. And then there's my next target to spin out and overtake. And corners right there. I don't believe in corners. We cut those corners if we need to. I'm coming for you. I had to go a little slow in that corner, but not this next one. I was gonna latch on and then floor it. The torque will push him out the way. And now, let's see where everybody else is. I want everybody to group up. So if there's a leader that's far in the lead, I'll take them down. Maybe I'll just slow him down just a little bit right here. There we go. See, I have a complete disregard for the goodness of my car. Like, this thing is all beat up, but it's actually still driving straight, I assume, because it has such a big beefy bumper on the front. That's helping a bunch. And I was busy looking at my big beefy bumper, so I didn't get to hit this dude, but everybody's nice and condensed. So I'm just gonna drop back just a little bit for maximum fun here, because it seems like the AI is driving pretty slow. I could overtake them at will if I want to, but it's a lot more fun to be the crashing man who crashes into everybody. So I'm gonna help this Covette out a little bit. He's going a little slow. Let's go a little bit faster. Whoa! Come on, Covette. Go, 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 go! All right, now no go. Oh, Covette, I'm so sorry. I was just trying to help. No, I wasn't. I wanted to spin him out from the first place. But if I did help him, it would have been amazing, wouldn't it? All right, 200BX. Bye. Oh, gotta keep myself straight. And then next up, Moonhawk, you're in my target, in my crosshairs. Here we go. I'm gonna hit you on the straightaway. I don't even care. I'm just gonna say bye. Oh, he's gonna really hit hard. He's gonna hit hard. Oh man, can he still drive after that? I don't think it was that hard, right? It was only like 30 miles per hour. He's backing up. He's fine. But he doesn't have that big old bumper like me where he could just keep bashing people and not caring. All right, everybody's grouping on back up. How you doing, Moonhawk? I'm so sorry. Can you even see? You probably can't even see. Like, if there was a real driver in there, I mean, of course. You know, AI don't care. All right, let's go ahead and... Everybody's pretty grouped together, but I think the Moonhawk might be able to gain a little bit here on his own. It depends how damaged this car is. And it looks like he can't really gain too much because he's going so slow because he is damaged a bit. So you know what? I already destroyed your chances. I feel bad. I'm going to pass you nice and cleanly. At least as cleanly as you can do in a derby. Now, these two are like a train right here. They are just smashed up together. I want to join the train. I am now part of the train, guys. Choo-choo! Ain't no brakes on this train, though. Oh, no. Bye. Bye. Oh, goodness. Oh, he's blocking me. Hey, get out the way. I gotta go actually catch this Covette now. He has a lead on me. There's only 1 lap left. You know, the lap times I've had so far have been pretty abysmal. Like, they've been like a minute each, probably. I could probably do like a 45-second lap if I really needed to, which I might need to do on this last lap because that Covette has a little bit of a lead. Actually, I'll probably be able to catch it before the end of this lap if I drive good enough. Look at that. I'm minus 9 seconds on my best lap time so far because I actually tried through those corners instead of trying to wreck people. That is crazy how fast I'm going compared to before. And we should be able to catch this Covette no problem on the last lap. The last lap is all business. We're gonna get a 45-second lap right here. Just gotta sneak into the Covette, and then we're good in the lead. And I want to just get that fast lap time, so let's focus on that. Felt like that was a pretty good turn, nice and easy. Slow it down just a bit here. Keep it in the inside. That was nice. Actually, we're going slower than last time somehow. Let's see if we can help a little bit here. Come on. Oh, I'm going way slower than last time. Time for my secret plan of not caring. Like, it's one of those things where if you can't do it, why try? Instead, let's bash up the Covette some more. Bye, Covette. Oh, he actually grabbed my front end a little bit. But victory is assured at this point. Hey, wait a minute. If I was plus 7 seconds and my lap time was 50 seconds, I had a 43-second lap at some point. I just wasn't paying attention at all. Ha. Okay, so I did have a 45-second lap before. Anyways, that'll do it for this scenario. Let's go to the next one, which is called Dirt Race, and it says, win the Dirt Derby Race. And again, no description on this one. I'm not sure if it's just because it's unfinished or what, because I don't think actually the scenarios were listed in the changelog, interestingly enough. Oh. Huh. Well, okay. See, on scenarios, usually I come into them without playing them in advance. I did not expect the competition to not be driving. I don't know if this is like a one-time glitch or if this is just like an unfinished scenario for real. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try this again and see if it changes anything. So here we are for try number 2. Let's see if the AI will drive or not. And I don't hear any engines revving and they're not going to drive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a lap of the place so you can see what it looks like. And then someday in the future, I'll come back and do an actual race against the AI. And hopefully the problem is pretty easy to fix. Just in a few days, maybe you'll see a hot fix and it says, oh yeah, fix the scenarios because the vehicles weren't driving. I'm hoping the next scenario they actually drive, because it'll suck if 2 out of the 3 scenarios the AI isn't driving. But I do want to do these since I already did one of them anyways. And I've already started doing this one, so there's no going back at this point. We're going to finish it even if the AI doesn't like to drive. And this is a pretty cool place. I didn't actually see this area in the video for the map because there's just a lot of stuff on the map. So it's nice that we get to see it in the scenario here. So between these 2 videos, you're seeing new content. Same with the parking lot race. I didn't actually drive around in the parking lot on the racetrack, but I did drive on the racetrack. I'm thinking maybe all these bumps, well, especially that one, might be what was causing the AI trouble. Maybe they just weren't going at it fast enough and they just kept falling in the hole. And the developer's like, you know what? We'll fix this later. And then they forgot to fix it later and pushed it to live. And it was like, whoops. That was a small mistake. Anyways, we are now done. And I'm going to get this the violent way, slamming into all of the roamers. Making a little bit of chaos right there. Beautiful. And then we're going to go to the next one, which is also going to be the final one, which is called Mountain Race. Compete for victory on the twisty mountain roads of West Coast, USA. And once again, no description here. So let's see, does the AI drive? Please be driving. I don't hear them revving their engines, but they are driving. Okay, cool. And they are actually a little bit faster than me off the line. So this might be a bit of a challenge. We'll see how well they do on the mountain areas. All right, right here, first corner. Are they going to make that okay? They did. Oh, no, I just cut that corner too tight. That was an awful. Oh, no. That was weird. Okay. And I don't think the scenario is starting that time. All right, try number 2. Yeah, you still all right? We're good. So I just gotta go a little bit wider on that corner. I didn't feel like I was off the road or anything. It's just the checkpoint's a little bit out there, you know? Like, see, it's not actually on the inside line. If you take the inside where I was, you can even see my skid marks right there. And the AI is actually driving surprisingly well through here. Like, they are making me have to put some effort in. Actually, a lot of effort. Okay, hold up. Let's get some focus going here. AI is actually just putting a beating on me, so... Well, there's a little bit of a mistake from them. Okay, that's good. Did they damage themselves, or... Not sure, but here's the chance to overtake, and I'm going to use it. Maybe it's just they're not as good in the curvy areas, but they're good on the straighter areas where I can't keep up with them. And I'm going to put some distance between us, because I don't know exactly what this route is going to look like here, because it's 10 checkpoints. And if I remember driving through here, it wasn't that long, yeah. This is where it ended for me, because I went to the left last time. I see the checkpoint over to the right, though, so we're going to the right. So once again, we're driving on a road we didn't see in the update video, and I'm looking behind me to see the AI, and I don't know what's wrong with them. Did they break down? Oh, I saw them. Okay. They are there. They are just really far back there. It was just like this black speck driving along. I'm saying, oh, there's the AI. So I have a huge lead on them, and I could probably just cruise to the finish at this point. I guess they really did damage themselves in that one corner. Like, they were so far ahead, I couldn't see if they crashed. But I just have to assume they did because of how far behind they are. Kind of a shame, but I don't know if the AI would do any different if we tried again, because I was not the cause of that crash. I was nowhere near them. I didn't touch them the whole race. The only thing I could do is maybe bump them at the start to give them a slightly different line, but too late now. I'll just go ahead and take the easy victory. We're a little bit over halfway, and it's a pretty nice road so far. Lots of curves to it, and it's surprisingly smooth for a public road. And I don't mean like elevation change wise, I just mean it's not bumpy and rough and a mess. It's a nice smooth elevation change and everything. And then we got another turn right here, and it says, oh, you should go 15 miles per hour. And I say, how about 40? I think it was more like 30, but when I looked down, it was 40. So it's 40 to me. All right, it's a tighter corner right here. Gotta do a complete 180 style thing. And that wasn't too bad. All right, I'm gonna look over to the right a little bit. Do we see the AI? Nah, they are way back there. And there is the final checkpoint. So that is a finish. And we'll go ahead and try to wreck this car up a little bit with the slow-mo. It says, congratulations, it was a tough race, but you made it. Yeah, sure it was tough. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. Till next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya. Here's some quick bonus content, actually. I want to see what happens if we bump them, like I said, because I am curious about it. So there's just a small bump, and hopefully it'll change their line enough where they don't accidentally crash in that one corner. So let's see if I can keep up with them so I can actually see what they do in the corner. Oh, that's different. They did not go that chaotic the first time through that corner, so I definitely messed them up a little bit. I'm able to keep on them so I can see what they're doing much easier after that first corner. All right, this is looking promising to be a much better race. So here's the one they messed up on. How are they doing it? Oh, they still hit a little bit. I don't know if they hit as hard as last time because I didn't see how hard they hit last time, but they did make contact with that. But right now, they're still driving at a pretty good rate of speed. Oh my goodness. They just flipped over, so the race is over at this point. It's an easy win for me. I don't even have to worry about what they do. Apparently I failed though. Says, are you really gonna let them get away with that? Get away with what? Wrecking their car? Whatever. Once again, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.